right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get started on making a sticker. So we are going to be using Illustrator. And I don't have a shortcut for Illustrator down here. If you don't have a shortcut, go up top to go to Applications, and search for it up here. And there I can see Adobe Illustrator. I click on the folder, and here is the program itself. So what I'm going to do is click and drag the program down here. So then I always have a shortcut down here. Okay, so now I'm going to click on Illustrator and open it. And in Illustrator, I'm going to choose a letter size, so regular page size, so that I have an idea of how big it is that I'm kind of working with, though I can change the size at any time. So it's not too big a deal if I want it bigger or smaller. Then I need something to make a sticker out of. So I'm going back to Safari. I'm going to do a search for car. I want a car. I'm going to go to images. Now, we got a whole bunch of cars here, but how good a quality they are, we don't really know. So right over here it says tools. So I'm going to click there. And then under size, I'm going to go large. So I know they're large quality. It doesn't matter as much for Illustrator because Illustrator is going to change it into a X and Y pixels, and things can be expanded to whatever size they want, but I want to start with a large one anyway. You'd always start with large in Photoshop. Now I got a bunch of cars here, and if I look at them, some have a bit of background, some have no background, some have a lot of background. So just for fun, we don't want to right click and copy this image because this is just a thumbnail and it's probably small size. So I click on it, and then here it shows the actual size, 4,900 pixels by 3. Anything that's in the thousands is huge. Usually wouldn't want less than 1,000. This is a huge picture. It's like full screen. So then I'm going to copy the image. I'm going to go back to Photoshop, and I'm going to paste it. And there it is right there. Now, let's see how good of an image this will be. Now, I can make it bigger if I want. It doesn't matter at the moment. You do have to be careful, though, that you don't squish it. You want to keep the proportions. So if you're ever making it bigger or smaller, hold down your Shift key, and then it will actually get bigger or smaller as it is. Don't worry if it looks a little pixelated. That's all right. So I have it selected, so make sure you have it selected, the blue box around it. You go up top to Object, down to Image Trace, and you go to Make and Expand. And this turns it into something we can make a sticker with. And actually this one didn't come out too bad as far as a sticker goes. It doesn't have all sorts of little tiny stuff going on all over the place, but I don't want it anyway. Let's go back to Safari and see what else I can find just to try. Let's click on this one just to see what it does. Copy image, edit, paste, or Control V or Command V. Now this one is pretty huge here, so let's hold down our Shift key, shrink it a bit so it fits in here. I just want to see what it does. So here we go. We have it selected. Object, Image Trace, Make it Expand. Okay, so this one comes out pretty interesting too. The thing is with stickers, all this little stuff here and some of these little things and this little stuff can be hard to peel because they get so tiny. So don't start off with something like this. Once you become more expert, sure, you want to give it a try, be my guest. Let's go back up. I'm going to take this Lamborghini here, and if we look at it, it actually doesn't have a background at all. So it's like super perfect. Plus it's 2,000 by 1,000. It's good size. So we're going to copy that image, and we're going to Command V it in, and then we're going to shrink it down just for fun so it fits. There we go. Object, Image Trace, Make and Expand. And that's what it would look like. Now, it has a few little tiny things going on. And again, maybe for your first one, you may not want this. It means a little extra work and just being careful. But this does look really good. So Now, if I want text with it, or if I'm doing something that has text, let's just do text for fun. I'm going to clip in here and call this car. So I clicked on the text tool, the type tool, clicked it in, then I go back and click on my selection tool to get off that. Now, when we went object, make and expand with this, this converted it to be ready to use as a sticker. This has not been converted though, so we need to select it, go up to type, and go to create outlines. And that's turned out, so they're both ready to be stickered. We can put the car somewhere, do whatever we wanted or not have it. But anyway, so now you know how to get photos ready and type ready. Then you go up to File, and you go to Save As. You need to save it to your computer, so on your computer here, and I wish you wouldn't have to, yeah, because otherwise you're saving it to the cloud. So make sure you're saving it on your computer. And yeah, don't show again, it won't show this anymore. Save on your computer, it'll pop this up. Now, you need to save it as an SVG file. That gets it ready for the vinyl cutter. And then you can title it whatever you want. Car Lambo. There we go. I'm going to save it on my desktop to make it easy to find. So I hit save. SVG, yep, that's all good. Hit OK. And then if I quit Illustrator, get it out of the way, get Safari out of the way, there is my Car Lambo SVG ready to put on a memory stick, a USB stick, to take it over to the vinyl cutter and cut it. And I've still got my Adobe Illustrator down here. Okay, there it is. Now you need to watch video number 2 on using the vinyl cutter. Then you need to see Mr. Kennedy.